I'm Brittany Lewis, a breaking news reporter here at Forbes. Joining me now is Adam Goodman, partner at Ballard Partners. As you know, the first presidential debate for the GOP was Wednesday night, and there is a lot to discuss and break down. First, I want your initial reaction. What are your thoughts?
Well, 24 million people turned into the Fox News debate. Millions more turned into the non-debate between Tucker Carlson and the former president. It was a night of full entertainment. You know, politics is a lot of things, but it's also entertaining at times. And I think we got a belly full of that last night.
If you turn on the debate, you did leave entertained, but who do you think the winners were and who do you think those losers were?
Well, this was a night for first and second impressions. So the first impressions really focused more on the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, Senator Tim Scott, Vivek Ramaswamy, the governor of North Dakota, Doug Burgum, Asa Hutchinson from Arkansas. But it was also a night for second impressions. And I think the one who scored the best on that front was clearly Nikki Haley. I think she was seasoned, purposeful. She was fully engaging. I think she gave as well as she received. I think she really showed something I think people either hadn't seen in her or maybe had long forgotten. So I think it was a big night for her second impression. And of course, Vivek Ramaswamy is going to be a part of the conversation, whether you like him or not. And he has got a different kind of message than the rest of the contenders. And how that plays, I don't know. I mean, that's an X factor. I think he's going to be very big on social media in terms of a viral sensation, but I'm not so sure he's going to go viral in terms of being a legitimate contender for the chop job.
He for sure went viral last night. I mean, most of the fighting and the sparring on stage was between him and Mike Pence. Nikki Haley, like you said, was the one to land, I think, the most impactful punch on him, saying you don't know foreign policy, and it shows. But what do you think it says that everyone was attacking him and not the number two, which is Ron DeSantis? What does that say about Vivek Ramaswamy, and what does that say about Governor Ron DeSantis?
I think there's a perception, perhaps, that, at least on stage, that Ramaswamy has potentially more upside than the governor of Florida. That's part of this. Part of this also is just the personality of Vivek Ramaswamy. Let's just say he's full of confidence. And it's hard not to want to engage with someone like that who has a very thin resume in public service, in fact, a non-resume in public service, versus those who have spent, some of them, a lifetime doing just that. So I think where that goes again for him is unknown. The governor of Florida, I think, did little harm to himself last night, but didn't really make any great advances. I think the one thing that may stand out, however, is his suggestion maybe he's ready to invade Mexico and not defend Ukraine. I think that was kind of something he's going to have to not spin, he's going to have to address in the coming days.